No, I'd rather go for 5-0 than 3-0. And of course, as always, I need extra tea or coffee. Now, I'm not sure we're actually live now. If I'm getting this message, I should be live at least on Facebook, but I'd like to be very much live on YouTube and TikTok as well. And I hope that's the case. So now it says welcome to TikTok Live. Oh, okay, cool stuff. So let's go now. Fine. Let's go with what? I think we said 5-0. Rated. Sure, rated. And then I'm going to sign up for the daily Super Blitz Arena. And now, unfortunately, that is 3-0. Can you imagine that? 3-0? Gee. Man. Okay. Here we are now. Well, this is 5-0 anyway. So, what's the guy doing? Did they want to do check on me? No, I don't think so. Let's develop. When you're in doubt, just develop. If there is no other urgency, just develop your pieces. But try stopping some before accompanying. Okay, let me say Queen D2. I think it's good to having this anyway. For all the good reasons. Do we take? Yeah, but then still we need to address this stuff. Because that's exactly what's going to happen next. Can I just play this stuff, man? Let me take first. Okay. You're going to push the pawn. For sure. Certainly. So if we play B3, is this awful? I think it's playable, right? Okay, let's just play it. I just played it. Rook AD, because I think it's good to having more power on the open file. Queen to B6. They wanna push to C. Yeah, they want to push to C and check me and grab whatever. They want to win my queen, potentially. So let's see if that one works. Now at least I've aligned my queen with their queen on B6. And we'll take it from there. Okay. Okay, it's good. Ish. E. So they attack now with this. I'm going to take and then we're going to trade off queens or something. So I'm going to take the queen now. Knight's going to take for sure. My knight being hit. And he attacks twice here. So probably that's not very good anymore. So the heck am I doing now? Knight being hit. I got to move the knight. I could go here. Yeah, but I don't like it. I'm going to drop a pawn. There is this, but hell, that's interesting. They're going to move the rook. Then I'm going to... Yeah, I kind of like it, right? Yeah, but actually I'm giving 2 minor pieces for a rook. That ain't good. That can't be good. Forget about it. That's not good. No. And no. Okay, we're going to play this one. We're going to lose a pawn. That wasn't supposed to happen, but that's what I did. What I did, I did. There is many dangerous things here, including the F2. There's many dangers here. Very many dangers. I'm not sure if that works. I'm not. Maybe it does. So bishop c7 attacks rook and knight. Rook gotta go. And now he attacks my knight. That is true. That is true. If I go away, he's gonna check me this and that. So let me just take. For all the good reasons ever. And now we're gonna go like this. You know. I hope. 2, 2. Okay, what is it doing? Okay. I'll try. 2, 2, 4. 3, 2, 5. So he got an extra pawn. So that's going to be a little bit of a struggle for me. Oh. He want to trade? I don't want to trade. I don't want to trade necessarily. Not that much. But, okay. I don't think I have a choice, though. Sugar. Do I play the knight here? Or do I play the king? Play the king. Sorry, I mean, what else? What? Takes. But I want to take this guy. These little subtleties actually make all the difference. And the question is if you got enough time in those little moments, seconds, fraction of a second decision in which you don't even know who's playing chess anymore. Maybe chess plays itself. That's another quote for Hans Niemann. Chess plays itself. I guess. So I gotta pass pawn. But the guy checks me. That's a bad boy right there. He checks me. He does do. If I play here, I lose a pawn. I go here. I go back. He's gonna go there. He knows he's gonna get a little bit. It's gotta be another square, fellas. Wait a minute. 1 minute 46. Hello. Hello there, Toki. So this guy goes forwards, right? He got a check here. Let's push the pawn. I mean what? Here. Going forwards, forwards, forwards. If there's anything for white to do, it's got to do with the pawn on C. So this guy goes, what's he doing? Check. We don't have time. Go forwards and forwards and forwards and freaking forwards. Go here. He gonna go. Yeah, I have to. He goes. He gonna go here anyway. Check. Check. He's in check. That's no good, pal. That's no good. I played it badly. He's gonna grab a pawn, but it's far away. A little bit. Let's push this guy again. But, and then something like this. Maybe, maybe I could, the guy takes, that's for sure. Now, which way the heck am I going? This one. Just try to keep the knight a little bit closer to the other guys. But there should be a positive impact. And the knight protects the c8 as well. So I'm going to go c7, I'm going to go c8, and via con Dios, as they say in French. Or was it Spanish? I don't know. You guys know. Okay, I was a bit lucky with this one. That was tough. That was tough. It was very tough. And it took me an eternity. It took me 4 minutes to figure this out. Way too long. Nakamura would have had a different verdict. He would have said you were supposed to figure this out in 10 seconds. But I'm not Nakamura, and won't beat this lifetime. It's got to keep the proportion. It's important to keep the facts. Okay, I was lucky. That's another sentence. You could use it safely, often. So go back to Daily Super Blitz and things. You guys can join it yourselves. Daily Super Blitz Arena. I'm doing it with half my heart because 3-0 is nuts. 5-0 is nuts enough as it is. 5-0 is just crazy. 3-0, it's even crazier. And I don't even want to talk about the 1 minutes and stuff. It's just insane. Hello, Taro. Good to see you, my dear friend. It's been a while. I've been around. You've been around. And here we are. After completing the circle, we've always been in the same place. Or we could say we've never moved. E4, C5. I don't know what else to play anyway. I do know, but it sounds good to say it. Take the center whilst you can. Boom. Attack the bishop. The bishop's got to go. 3-0. Come on. 3-0. Sugar, I'm not that young no more to play 3-0, man. H6. I need 3 more teas. Black teas. No sugar. No nothing. Just the black tea. C4, right? I don't know. Rook F E8. Maybe that works. You took my pawn? And then I have to go back or something. He attacks me. Now that's a bad boy right here. So what do? He attacks my bishop back to You know, the pinning issue. And, what? Can I go this way? Of course I can. What the heck? Knight to e4 looks very good. They took. What do I take back with? Queen? I don't like the queen to do queen here. But, oh, sugar, he gonna play? No, wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm getting caught up in my own fantasies. That's not good. I gotta get caught up in somebody else's fantasies, not my own. So what do I do now? Could I take, like, and then trade off everything? Do I? How do I connect the rooks? I don't know. I don't know what to play. Should I, like, go here? Maybe. Okay, let's see. What's this guy doing? I got this, you know. Double up the rooks can't be a bad idea. You can't go wrong. Okay. Well, this guy's moving fast, eh? Shall we, like, go this way? That's where the queen is. Look, I've got the black rook battery on the e file there, but what's wrong with this? Nothing's wrong. I think it's actually quite good having the bishop there. That's his problem, not my problem. My problem is to harass further the white knight on d4 with something like c. Uh-oh. Wait. There's a tactic here. There's a tactic here. Bang. He goes boom and I go bang and boom. Bang. There's a tactic here. I'm sure there's a dirty tactic. No, I'm just stupid. I just lost. He should have played something with the b5. I was, we were, and we effed up, all of us. What does that mean? It means very many things. It means very, very, very many things. But what does it mean is that I got 1 minute 7 seconds and the guy 1 minute 40. So you better do something, but do something faster. Well, what can I say? He wants my queen. A piece is everything. A piece of something is everything. A piece of knight, a piece of bishop, a piece in itself is everything. I'm live streaming now. You want this stuff? I don't know. Wait, mister. What? Have I blundered? Oh no, my opponent resigned. Well, I'm perfectly happy with that. If they resigned, I'm happy with that. I'm not, oh man, I don't even want to touch those fantasies of yourselves, guys. Oh, no. Oh, no. So it depends on the nature of work you're doing. Some works allow you to do chess and the work. Some works you can't do nothing but just that work. Just be mindful with your boss or bosses, which is freaking horrible. A boss is enough horrible. Bosses is just a freaking nightmare, demented scenario. Gee. Where were we? Ah, yeah. Super Blitz. Oh. 3-0. Why do I do that to myself? I think it's for the content, they say. They say for the content, people do all sorts of stuff. But I got to put a limit to this. I can't just do any sorts of stuff. I got to do just some stuff. And where were we? Daily Super Blitz, right? Okay, fine. Am I the last again? I'm 67. Okay. Out of 628. Okay, Jorge Luis. I think this guy is Portuguese or Brazilian. Jorge Luis. And he plays the Owens. He plays the Owens defense. This stuff with b6, bishop b7. This is the Owens defense. And I'm never prepared against the Owens defense. Ever. I just pull some moves here, praying that the guy blunders more than me. So Mr. Jorge Luis gonna do something dirty, I'm pretty sure. So like Can I push the pawn? Taking the rook on f8. Okay, that sounds good. If you don't take the pawn, I'm happy to take a knight. Now, what do you want me to play, by the way? I have an idea. Okay, I lied. I don't have an idea. I have no idea. I don't know. I wanted to actually play this to have the guy pushing the pawn, blocking his own bishop and stuff, and now I can take the rook. That was my whole plan. I like to say, to give people the impression I had an idea, because they might think I'm kind of like a little bit smart, which is not true. But if you say it, people might think you are. And not mentioning in many other circumstances, I'm absolutely stupid. So queen to b5. That black knight is compromised. It can't go nowhere. And I don't care about the king side. I'm lying. I always care about the king side. I think I care more than the queen side. Which is, I don't know if that's the right way to putting it. But I don't know how else to put it. I'm more concerned with the king side than the queen side. Everything you say sounds weird. Everything you freaking say at some point, you don't even know what the hell you could say no more. Do I go this? They're gonna go this. Do I take with the rook? Ask. I should have taken with the rook because the guy just created a passed pawn. I told you I was stupid, but okay. Well, I think this guy gonna do something. Question is, the heck am I supposed to play? I'm gonna play something weird, which is not a total blunder. So he's attacking me. Well, I can see this clearly now. Knight D. There was a guy, Cliff Richard, I can see clearly now. Taro, you the guy with the 1950s songs. 1960s, 1980s. I can see clearly now, Cliff Richard. Oh, sorry, who was that guy? It was, I don't know if it was a Jamaican guy, singer. I can see clearly now. There was a guy, there was a nice song in the 80s or 90s. Taro, you the guy with the 1980s. Dude, I'm losing time here. I'm losing on time, I tell you. I think I'm screwed. 30 seconds. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna shut off the stream right now. I can't do this in 29 seconds. This is unacceptable. Huh? What the hell is this guy doing? Whatever he does, he got all the time in the world. So he good. I know good. Jesus, man. What? Is it? I don't know. The guy takes with a pawn. I'll take with the rook on a5, right? And then go rook a7 or something? Ah, he gets the knight here. What? Yeah, trade off everything. If I don't trade off, I'm dead. Whoa, whoa, I got another idea. I have no freaking idea whatsoever. I got 8 seconds, that's what I got. And then you're gonna go with the other freaking pawn. And I'm dead. Oh, sugar. Losing 4 seconds. Can't do this, fellas. Sorry, man, I tried. 2 seconds. Yeah, I can't do it. He got me. Jorge Luis, it's a bad boy. He's a very bad boy, Jorge Luis. Jorge Luis, very bad boy. He moved very fast. I moved wisely, but being wise is not enough. Freaking hell, you gotta be fast like Jet Li. You gotta be faster than Jet Li if you wanna play this kind of stuff. If I had a couple more seconds, I would have smoked Jorge Luis. I can clearly see now the rain is gone. There's something in the 90s or it was 80s. There was a positive little sunny song, and I liked it when I heard it some years ago. Yeah, I had to be a little bit faster, but yeah. Well, let's quit now the complaining. Let's quit the complaining. Back to daily Super Blitz Arena until the daily Blitz Arena starts, and I could actually play a bit better with 5-0. And if it was 5-5, ho ho ho, really high five then. The more time, the better chances are that I'm thinking more and more mature and better and this and that. What? Oh, he goes for the B. Right, of course. Uh-huh. So what's he gonna take? He gonna take this guy? Oh, he took the knight? Okay. I mean, okay. Let's play bishop here. He's gonna play this or that. But attacking once, attacking twice. If he takes, I'll take back. And I'll take this one. Okay. What's he doing? That doesn't mean nothing, right? So we're gonna just ignore this. We play Zole. We play Zoltan. I think that's Hungarian name. Yes, Lapukas. I don't know how to pronounce it. You might be from Latvia. You might be from anywhere. You might be from K-Pax. You might be from anywhere. Yes, I do work as a chess coach indeed. That is the objective truth. So what am I doing? Knight takes. I don't want to take. I think. I want to play this. Maybe I can checkmate the... Well, maybe I can like take on F2 or something. One can only hope. Bang. This guy hanging. I think it's okay. So that should stop them from playing the bishop somewhere. I think. Therefore I am. Or I am so that I could think. Well, you could stay with this thing all night long. You're not going to find an answer. That's the stuff. The more you think, the more things don't get necessarily clear. But at least you got a good question. Some people say if you got a good question, that's the whole thing being achieved already. What do I do with this move? I think I wanted to do something, but he got me. He got the idea. So now I'm going to go here. And, well, I don't know. Should I like... I don't know. It's not clear what I want to do. That wasn't a good idea. Let's get the rook here, where the rook is. Really? Do we do this stuff now? Huh. Okay, let's go away. He's doing stuff, you see. Probably should be a draw with the most correct play here. Let's push this guy a bit. So, do we like play this? No. Something's fishy. Wait. He goes twice with this guy. He attacks me twice on F. Now he attacks the queen. Hell, he's fast, eh? This guy, they're all faster than me. All of them. Bloody hell. They're all so fast, eh? Is it the move? I try to open up something to get the other rook in action. Maybe I could get the other rook on the C, on the D or something? Maybe. Oh, I got close. It's a Baltic state, Lithuania. Yeah. Look, I'm gonna come back to that wonderful conversation. Look, oh no, I just put the queen on the rook's file, and now the guy's got... My lord. Oh my lord. I can't play this no more. I can't do this. There is some honey cake, something I buy from a local store. There was a local store that sell... Okay, I'm losing on time. Wait. Then we discuss about the honey cake. Now I'm losing on time. That's certain. What? She got triple... What? Am I such a chicken? I tried to shut off the F file. What? Gotta move the king away. Dude, I normally win this stuff, given more seconds and things. Okay, let me get the rooks on the D file and then try to travel down on the rook. Maybe rook D2 and things. He attacks twice. Sugar. Maybe. Okay, let's see. What? Go here. Okay, fine. Back, maybe this. I'm attacking B3 as well. It's worth mentioning. Okay, I have to play some rook. Is this the move though? No, he takes with the queen. He takes with the freaking queen. No, that wasn't good. Yeah, well. Yeah, well, this is bullet now. You guys, you see I'm playing bullet. This is just awful, man. I could check the guy. But I should be winning, but I don't have time for this. I need to grab the pawns and all. Yeah. 3 seconds. Give me a freaking break. Oh, screw this. Oh, screw this. How the hell can I even 0.00.56? Get the heck? Jesus Christ. Hey Sam, how's it going, man? How's it going, brother? Yeah, Taro, I actually managed to pull a victory here because I done a lot of pre-moves. If I didn't do the pre-moves, I was toast. Well, frankly, I've got to tell you, I'm already toast because it's like freaking 35 degrees Celsius. So I'm already toast in a very literal way. And I was toast and I was about to be double time toast because without the pre-moves, I was not going to make it. So I've seen your username and I thought it's gotta be a Baltic state. It's Lithuania. Yeah. So yeah, I was saying about the nice little local store, and the guys there, they selling a lot of fish products, nice ones, and cakes and stuff from the Baltic states. Yeah. So they've got some fish pates and stuff. It's just very good stuff, really good. And the honey cake, I think. Is this like a national dessert in Lithuania? The honey cake. Lapukas. Is this like a national the honey cake? It's amazing. Well, there's many companies that do the honey cake, but that one from Lithuania, I think, is just amazing. The honey cake. Oh yeah, yes, it'll be absolutely completely burning this week in this area, Taro. That is correct. It is not. Oh, I apologize then. But I mean, it was a product from Lithuania, and I thought that maybe it's a national dish or something. Or it's popular, right? Cool. It's good to know. Good to know. Yeah. Thanks for the follow, for the like, fellas. Subscribe, etc. Really great. Appreciate. And another dessert that I absolutely love it is it's Middle Eastern stuff. It's called kunafa. Kunefe. I buy it from a Turkish store. And the lads there also, they got nice products from all over the Turkey, Middle Eastern, and they got this kunafa stuff, which I find it absolutely monumental. It's monumental, but I have to consume it carefully because it's a lot of calories there. And I'm no longer in my 20s where I can eat whatever the hell I want and it doesn't mean anything. Now I gotta keep a very close eye. So yeah, the kunafa is just phenomenal. That's wow, what a dessert. Phenomenal. Ooh. Love it. Yeah. And yeah, that's fabulous. Kunafa with the coffee, with the Turkish coffee is just... I don't think it can get better than that. Yeah. Amazing. Yeah, but yeah, baklava, but not incredibly sweet. You know, there's many types of baklavas, and they are amazing, but not the super sweet ones. I like the baklava which is not very sweet. I mean, sweet, but not that sweet. Do you know what I mean? There's baklava, and some guys when they do it, they put a lot of sugar, a lot of syrup. Not that much though. Just I mean, you know, it's got to be in moderation the sugar, and then you get probably the perfect baklava, which I think it's Turkish and from the Balkans. They do also baklava in the Balkans as well. That's great stuff if we have to talk about this one. Kunafa is just, yeah, Taro. Yes, kunafa is just absolutely crazy addictive. I would love to visit Nairobi, and I'm pretty sure they gotta have some amazing stuff there as well. I'm pretty sure, JJ. Thanks very much for the suggestion. I'm gonna browse it for the time being, and if I can find something in the London area that is, maybe you can recommend a place that I can go and grab some secrets, some perfectly hidden magical desserts made like in Nairobi. I'd be more than happy to give it a quick try. Although I'm doing chess stuff, I'm not doing kitchen stuff. I'm doing chess stuff, but I always appreciate very well played stuff, very well cooked food and stuff like that. Love it, absolutely love it. Where were we? Daily Super Blitz Arena 3-0. Thank for the suggestions, guys. I'll pay close attention. Yes. Now, E4. Back to business. 3-0. Oh, well. F4. I'm not sure I can make another marathon. That thing with that. But the pre-moves are very important indeed. The pre-moves are crucial. In the last seconds, you're dead. If you don't do pre-moves, you're dead. Oh, he wants to take my knight. Well, I'm going to tell you something. Why don't you give your knight to your friend? Everyone needs to have a knight. Just let him have the knight. But, you know, there's a thing now. I think I messed up a little bit. I wasn't supposed to play that. Oh, anyway, let's stop complaining for now. Sometimes I just do too much of that thing. That's not very pleasant, is it? Now, we're going to get a rook or something here. And I'm hoping about some bishop and things. C3 to solidify this stuff. I think the guy is going to play a bishop. And he wants to castle long. I'm telling you now. Oh, he didn't castle long? Well, okay. We're going to do it in this fashion now. So I get the rook on F. This is mad. I haven't even castled. There's many stuff brewing. Many things brewing here. Very many things. Very many. Very many. Quite a few. If you count the private students, it might be an amount of. And if you count the travel to the east to West London, you're gonna be spending quite a lot of time traveling in between the clubs as well. If it's in North London, South, East, West. Now they're thinking. They're thinking because what we threaten to do next is something like this, for instance, just give an example. But, so we might get checked also. What is this? Well, let me think a bit. If we do this, the guy's gonna check. But then I could attack them with the pawn, believe it or not. So what's he gonna do? What about this? The guy's gonna take check, and then I'm gonna play this. That is just crazy as it is. There's also a fork here. But then you're gonna castle. So there's many things. There's also this. Crazy, but it is. It is. Attacks the queen. And then we're going to take potentially. Hell, that's quite a few things. Which way to go, for Christ's sake? Do we go this way? I'm not sure which way to go. Do we go this way? I'm not sure which way to go.